Relive the experience. Hear from 10 amazing speakers and MDRT Executive Committee, their experiences and life stories.
There's three types of people in the world. There are people who listen to your advice. There's people who don't listen to your advice. And there's people who never heard your advice. Your job is to keep the people who listen to your advice. Get rid of the people who don't listen to your advice. And talk to the people who haven't listened to your advice. Turn them into people who do listen to your advice.
Being a winner is not necessarily based on crossing the finish line first. Being a winner is who you are, and most importantly, what you consistently do. And I love the fact that at the end of this race, those guys have the girl on their shoulders, right? And what that says to me is that they really understand winning. They understand that we don't achieve a greater height by stepping on our teammates' backs. We achieve a greater height by putting our teammates on our shoulders.
Gradually, over time, I invested in bringing people into my organization to help me grow my business. And I used the form of working on what I was best, and then I had people work with me to do all of the paperwork and help me be better at what I've done. And that was a huge turning point, because until then, I didn't have the certainty when I was working people that I was helping them.
I nearly left 10 months later in '87 because I really wasn't very good. And I can still remember those days as if they were yesterday. But I learned that my confidence grew from knowledge. So I learned how to say, will you help me? And that has been the key to my career all through. Not trying to be the expert in everything, but finding somebody who is.
Do we need to make big changes though? No, sometimes the smallest changes can have the biggest effect on what we do. And here's one change, a simple change we can all make.
Be transformed in the way you look at this profession. Take action now. Get a copy of this multimedia DVD today.